Hey, hello, welcome back to another Slicin' and Dicin' video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully, you are doing well. Now, I do want to do a little bit of plugging at the start here before we get into the game. I'll be quick about it though, if you don't mind. If you're watching this when it gets uploaded, or I guess roughly on the day it gets uploaded, I might be doing a Twitch stream over at twitch.tv slash me, whatever it is, Cranberry. I think Cranberry God on Twitch, technically. There's always a link in the description of my videos if you want to go check those out. And if you're interested in getting notifications for when I'm doing a live stream, you can also join the Discord, which is a link for as well in the description of the video. And that's it. That's all we got for plugs here. Let's play game. If you watched the last run, it was a pretty cool and good run. But we are going to be playing more Complex Hard. Been enjoying Complex Hard. It's pretty cool. Leyline, the third spell you cast each fight is free. That's really cool. That is really neat. Curse of Vowels is a death sentence, by the way. You cannot take this. You can't take any of the things that, like, add HP equal to letters, because it will just ruin you. Like, illusions, like, so many things just mess you up so badly. So I don't love that. What does this do? Must be equipped. Add single use to all sides. Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Single cast on burst seems so bad. Could go Curse of Vowels and shield response, but that seems bad too. I don't know. How do we feel? How do we feel about this? And I'm a little bit scared about it. How do you feel about... I mean, Monster Pristine and Null is kind of a nightmare combination there. We could go like Leyline Pristine and then add Null. It's kind of interesting. I just... like, oh, it's so sad. It's so sad because Leyline and Single Burst are such a non-bow together. This feels like a 4 curse to me. You know, let's just roll. Let's get something cooler here. These are all kind of boring. Could just take Monster Pristine and do a normal run here, and it's actually a good starting team for it, but that's boring. We're not playing Complex Hard to do boring shit. We're here to do cool, fun shit. Bone Math. What the hell is this? Oh, everyone's a bone. That's cool. I like that. Final boss curse is kind of scary. What do we did, like Bone Math? I do like how it's called Monsters or Monster Rights. That's pretty funny. It's a good name for it. How about we do Bone Math? Top 3 poison and monster rights, and then oh, this is so much going on here. No, we can't do this. Hold on. You know what we should do? We should do add Archer and final boss curse. Let's let fate decide what happens to us here on this run, and then the only bonus is that we have an Archer. That sounds funny. Let's do this. I'm very excited. 20 minutes into the run to forget what my curses are, and then we get to the final boss and some real fucked up shit happens. That should be cool. That should be cool and neat and fun. Until then, let's start just slicing boys up here. I'll settle for a shield on you, I think. For a little bit of mana on you. There we go. Hit. Boom. If we get another cleave here, we get to kill the boar and make the goblin run, which is pretty cool. I don't think we will. We will. Okay, never mind. So we slice here. I guess we just flare into rampage there. I've learned my lesson. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. I'm never taking a statue level 1 ever again. Technically, we're on level 2 right now. Because here's what happens: we take statue, and then we see Bramble, and we lose the game because we have a character who has literally no damage sides. So I've learned my lesson. I tried to have fun with this game. Game said no fun. Which, hey, you know what? Sometimes the game has the right to say that, right? Can't be too angry. So we can kill the Thorn here. I'm a little worried about the consequences of doing that, though. If you don't take the mana, I think I'm going to roll again. I'm going to roll again. That worked pretty well. Okay, so we put the shield here on the Hoarder. Kill you. And then we... I don't love it. It feels not very efficient, but I think this is fine. Get to the back line this round. As long as the Hoarder doesn't roll the pain side again, we should be able to handle business here. There we go. Okay, business officially handled. Very cool, very cool. We get, oh man, Pendulum's cool. I do like Poultice as a spell though. Poultice is guaranteed to be like a pretty useful spell for us here. One mana for a heal 2 is a good rate. It's salve, I think, right? Yeah. It's a good rate. Pendulum, not a bad side switcher around her though too. Does some pretty cool things for us here as well. I think I'll just take the guaranteed value of Poultice because we don't know if we'll see anything actually that combos with it. Whereas this will almost certainly be useful to have. Anyway, no one dying round 1. You do love to see it. I'll take this here as well. Take a stick, take the mana. Okay, Rogue went off this turn. Rogue absolutely went Glippy mode, which is pretty neat. You know what we should do here? We should actually do this first. There we go. Whatever. Not the most efficient block, then maybe we should have put it on Mage instead. Yeah, technically Mage is a little bit more efficient there, but we'll be okay. Well, listen, we can play this a little fast and loose here. I think we're going to make it through this first round. It's going to be tough. We're going to be facing a lot of adversity here. Oh, sorry. My apologies. There you go. We can pull through on that one. I do like Berserker quite a bit, so I will take that here. Probably one of my favorite tier 2 characters in the game in general. But you know, he gotta be careful we don't get too overconfident about it. I like a cleave here actually on him. Generally, I prefer hitting the other bigger damage sides here, but that's pretty solid. Like the 2 defense here, and we can roll out for a 2 mana here maybe. Look at that, and you know what? I will poison the alpha. I am okay with everything that's happening so far. We can hit the 4 damage side on Berserker. That lets us kill this wolf here, which is pretty cool. Okay, I don't think we want to do that anymore. Second cleave, killing the archer is lovely. I think on this round we actually want to look for maybe a heal instead. Although we can actually, no, we can take the mana, we can flare the wolf, and then Mage lives. That looks pretty good to me. Poison the alpha once again. Settle for 1 mana here. And you know what? That works too. Kill you. And you know what? That's why we took Poultice, baby. We need to, we can Poultice the Berserker back up here a little bit. Does not look like we need to, though. If you want to keep hitting those cleaves, please, by all means, continue to hit your cleaves. Oh, you died of poison. You could have bursted, whatever. Same thing either way. I don't think we want the Gambler's Ace here. I'm okay with Origami. We skipped the Pendulum before. This is enough for me. It's not the best side swapper either, but it can do some cool stuff for us. Okay, this is why, by the way, we didn't take that monster thing before, the monster vowels. Illusions have 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. They get +4 HP. Not very fun to deal with if you're curious. So that's why we're doing what we're doing here. Hoping to hit a cleave side here. Guess we hit the pain side, whatever. You know what? I'm okay with this, honestly, because we get to Poultice. Recover a little bit of help on the Berserker again. Cleave heals looking pretty good on Acolyte right now. It's a lot of guys out of danger, which is cool. Maybe we can kill the Slate this turn pretty easily as well, looks like. We can just do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. There we go, cool. Ooh, Armor versus Seer. This is actually a pretty interesting choice here. I like Seer more as a character. I think they're more fun. But I think we have better synergy here with the armor. We have the rogue to get like poison up boosted, and the cruel. We have Death Wish and Cleave boosted, although there's a good chance that when we boost the Death Wish, it may end up no longer being in Death Wish range. But I think with that in mind, though, I think I like armor here a little bit more. I just like armor in general too. I think they're a really cool character. Then we can take that, be pretty happy about it. Definitely want to kill the Quartz this round if we can. We can. This is good. And then we will look for mana here on the other two. We'll try again to look for mana. Oh, that's fine. That's acceptable. Put this like here. Boom. Boom. Unlikely we'll be able to kill the archer. Maybe Berserker can hit those cleaves. If we can go cleave into what's it called here, it'll be fine. I'm okay to take a hammer here actually though, I think. Oh, we probably need it. We don't even have big shields here, never mind. Let's just go aggressive. See how this currently looks. So we get to go like this. Oh, that's actually lethal. Cool. Okay. Cool. Unholy Strength, not one of my favorites. It's a little scary. I don't hate it on... I actually don't like it lucky on any of these characters here. Although it's not terrible on armor, but like armor is taking so much damage being in the middle. I think I take the two tier 2s instead here. I really don't like what I'm looking at here either way. And we gotta think about the future too, but I don't like these in the... This gets worse, I feel like, the later you get in the game as well. I'm just gonna go randoms. Let's see what we get. Hey, Bloodstring is fine. It's not the worst item in the world. Where does it... I guess it goes on Mage here, I don't know. Mage, we're more likely to roll down to, like, desperately look for a 2-mana side here, I feel like. Are there any cool things we can do with, like, origami as well with it? I don't think so, really. Yeah, I don't know. Let's run it. I'll take that. I would love to get an overkill with Berserker to get these bandits to leave. But then I'll take this here too. And we just need to hit a 3 damage side. Or, oh, that works, yeah. Okay, so we do this. And we have to hit here for 1, which feels like a waste. But then we do this, and the bandits run. And we got a really easy fight. Goodbye, archers. Huh. Well, I've promised to never take Disciple again. They're on my #1 shit list here. So, and I like Evoker well enough. Evoker gives us access to killing the archers, which is pretty cool too. Put this here as well, I suppose, for the time being. Yeah, let's run it. That looks fine to me. Who's getting bit here? Acolyte? It's gonna be pretty tough, Acolyte. I don't know if we can save you. Well, the one thing armor is kind of stinky at, it is saving allies. Although we get like 2 mana or more on the Evoker, we can get there though, which is fine. I don't like the 2 damage cruel side that much. I think I prefer trying to find like cantrips are pretty cool. Poison works as well. I'll settle for this here. Yeah, that effectively was more damage, which is nice. It's not the best way to keep Acolyte alive here, but it does work. This puts you in range to die next turn, Fnatic, so I like that. People are in trouble. People are in trouble this round, that is for sure. How are we looking in general here? It's a lot of mana. You're shooting. Here's the thing. Archer this round isn't even that big of a threat to us. So I don't like killing him here. If I can help it. I think I need to get better armor. I think we need to get something protective on the armor here, I think. Maybe a better heal on Acolyte too. These we can keep though. I like actually these quite a bit. Cleave heal looks actually pretty good right now. Cleave shield also looks pretty good here. Okay. So we kill here. Shoot up here. And then we do like this. into this. Oh, we have Restore as well. Restore actually looking really good here too. Look at that. Okay. Not too shabby. Now, the bell continues to toll for us, which is not very good. But you summoning here is actually very good news. I like that quite a bit. AoE shield, once again, looking pretty nice. I'll settle on the 1 mana here. I don't love Berserk getting the pain side this round. Do like this, though, again. Whatever. You know what we can do? Boop. Boop. Not too shabby. We will need to protect you. Okay, Bell is pretty much dead this turn. Should be a pretty easy kill for us here. And then we just have to deal with an Imp and an Archer from that point on, right? I'll take... this seems fine. I'll settle for this as well. Cleave here doesn't look too bad. Loving that rescue side here, huh, bud? Put this on you, I think. We'll burst here. Just really make sure he runs, put a little poultice action in. Am I saying that right? Poultice? I don't know. That's a word I've never, like, genuinely before this game, I've never seen. I don't know. I have no idea what it means if I'm TBHing, right? Ego, if you target yourself. I mean, okay on Acolyte here, but not that useful. Again, kind of okay on armor with the shield side. I think I'm okay with Life Bolt, though. Life Bolt on Berserker looks pretty good here. That seems fine. We get a Quartz. We get 2 Quartzes here, right? Pretty good at chunking them down with Berserker here. I do like that. Like this as well. I like the AoE shield here. It's blocking quite a bit of incoming damage. We'll take 1 mana here. Let's see these guys come alive here a bit, huh? Okay. I think this is the more important person to kill this round. Because Berserker can still at least do a little bit of damage through Weaken. We'll put this right here. And we end the round. And we're okay with letting Berserker take a bit of damage there because we can use spells to heal him again. Because we have Life Bolt. I will forget in 2 rounds that we have Life Bolt. Which will be kind of funny, maybe. And I apologize for that, for the record. But it is what it is. Like what we're looking at here, right? We can do this into the Quartz. It just dies right away, which is nice. Then we get, like, you know, this into this. Then it's just us versus a bone, right? Should be pretty easy going from here, I think. And I'll high roll for mana on Acolyte too here if we can get it. Okay, Evoker. Fucking piece of shit. One day. Whatever. Put this up here, I guess. Okay, I mean, we win the fight still. This is a very obviously an easy dub for us, but it's just, you know, it's annoying. Okay, Cleave does win it here. Vampire or Priestess? I like Vampire more than Priestess by quite a bit. Vampire is a cool dude. How do we feel about Rescue Ring on Vampire instead? I don't like it very much. I feel like Vampire has a higher density of sides I want to keep here. Mainly these 3, but sometimes these 2 as well. Whereas I really don't like keeping the 1 side here, so there's really only 2 good sides here. So I'm more likely to continue re-rolling this character into Oblivion. So I like giving them a little bit of a backup side to potentially roll. It's the same reason I mentioned it a couple days ago to someone. I had someone leave a comment on one of my videos saying that I should have put Eucalyptus on my Berserker. And if you're wondering why I don't have Rescue Ring on Berserker right now, right? Because it is covering a blank here. It's not, and Berserker has more blanks. It's a generally sound concept to have your characters with more blanks have less blanks, right? While Evoker does have more blanks, right? But still. But in general, right, it's a sound concept. However, if you have a character like Berserker who has 3 very good sides, with just the 2 rerolls, the odds of hitting one of these 3 sides is really high. I don't know the exact math, but I remember something along the lines of, like, if you have like 2 identical sides here on your dice, right, and you get 3 rolls, I think the odds of getting at least one of those 2 desirable sides is like 73%, I think is the number rattling around in my head right now. But that's just 2 sides. So a 3rd side increases the odds even higher, right? Berserker hits often, even though he has 2 blanks. Is like is the thought at least behind it. Evoker hits pretty often too, but not as often as Berserker does. Anyway, hopefully, sorry about the ramble. Hopefully that makes sense. And it's not like a 100% like, you know, method as well. You shouldn't be like, okay, well now I will never replace a blank on Berserker either, obviously. That's not the correct, you know, thought process as well here. We're going to roll actually for the cleave side on Berserker here. And if we see the Deathwish side instead, I will settle. But I would like to see that. Should have settled. Should have settled. I will... What do I do here? I'm okay with the illusion getting off 1 Petrify here. I think Armor getting double Petrified is really bad news for us. I'm going to poison Osutal there. I'm going to kill these guys. Actually, no, if I'm going to kill anyone here, I'm going to... Well, actually, the Armor's taking a lot of damage, so let's get a little bit of pressure off of him, I think, this round. But you know what I just realized, too? Hold on a second. I didn't realize this Osutal was already cantrip twice. Let's just play it that way so he dies this round. You know what we can do as well? We can do this and kill an archer. I like that as well quite a bit. This seems like a good line to me. Should have kept the pain side though, especially I you know, how was I supposed to know, I guess, where the cantrips would go? If we had known that Osutal would have only 4 HP, it would have been lovely to have the barbarian. You know what? Listen, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Take what you can get. Okay? Soodles, by the way, absolutely throwing, apparently. Did not notice until right now. They are absolutely abysmal this round of combat here. So that's fun. Armor does get weakened 1, which is pretty bad because it makes 2 of your sides, 3 of your sides blank. And then, yeah, whatever. Or if we count the petrified one as well. Okay, keep them coming here. This is fine because it keeps Berserker very healthy. One of these days, you're going to cantrip an illusion here. I gotta believe, Rogue, that you can do it one of these days. He has done it. There are people out there saying that Rogue couldn't do it, that he was washed. But I knew he wasn't washed. I don't think we want Clink here. I'm okay with Pauldron. Pauldron probably does something pretty good. It's good on Rogue in general here. I'm down for a Pauldron. Oftentimes, it's very easy to break the synergy here on this item by just putting it on, you know, value 1 sides here, right? This is a net gain of +1 pips. Although it does give you less consistency here, right? But we're already rolling Rogue a lot for the cantrip effect. This is fine. And I'm not gonna be too broken up if we roll a 3 poison early, right? That won't be too bad. And you can do the same thing down here, right? A cleave 3 shield is crazy. A cleave 1 shield sucks. This becomes like a really strong character as well now. I'm gonna opt for the poison here first. Especially going into a spiker. I didn't even realize we had a spiker here. Absolutely with a spiker in play. This feels like the right decision. Your rescue shield looking pretty sick here. I don't hate dodge here, but I actually really want to get poison. Okay, I think the game's speaking to me right now. You know what? I should follow. You know what? No, fuck you. I'm not. Oh, no, hold on. I'm not listening. It's gonna be the poison. That works too, whatever. So we shield here. Shield here. You know what we do here? We preemptively put another block up here to make sure that Rogue does not cantrip into Spiker next turn. And if he does, he doesn't die for it. Okay, someone's got a problem with Vampire today, which is just pretty strange. We're gonna Poultice here, I believe. Guess that's okay. I don't love it, but I don't know, whatever. We got the big heal, we got the hits here as well. So we can hit into the Spiker pretty safely with Vampire. As long as Spiker doesn't go a 3rd time into Vampire with the big fist. We're okay. Death Wish here looking pretty good. I'll accept 2 mana as well. Roll the rest of them here. Wrong poison side. This is why we keep the 1 shield on the Evoker here. Because we're oftentimes doom rolling him and he still ain't giving me shit. Anyway, whatever. Put this here. Spiker's on Death's Door here. Shouldn't be too hard to pick it up. Like, Rogue can do it now. Rogue can hit the cantrip and become a champion. For all the rogues before him who fell. Anyway. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We get Basher Warlock. Warlock's really nice into the Baron because if you... Fun little MLG pro tip for all the gamers out there. If you blaze Baron, it is technically it's like slightly positive mana-wise. So all we need is 6 mana and we win the fight, basically. So I love a little Warlock action here. And you know what? Once again, put the ring on him. And you know what? For this fight specifically, I do not hate... Although it will kill the Warlock, huh? Although we can control it a bit. Yeah, I actually like I like Incense here. For this fight specifically, because it really gets us an easy 6 mana. If we roll the top side, obviously. If we don't roll the top side, we don't get it. Armorer may die here, if you were curious. Try again. A Vampire rolled pretty poorly, which is unfortunate. Huh. 1 mana short. That is truly tragic. Yeah, Vampire had gotten like anything, we would have been fine here. Rogue didn't do you guys threw this one. Oh, we only keep 3 mana. I forgot. Shit. Okay, well. You know what? We should actually hit you to break your intangibility here. That's wild though. From this position, it should be pretty easy to get there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Blaze. 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 Boom. Boom. It was a tragic fight, but we get there. I have never seen this item before. This is a new item. You can't convince me otherwise. What the fuck is this? Hello? Hello? Where did this come from? That being said... What the fuck? I need to... Hold on. What is this, man? Hold on. What do you do for us? What is the implication of water? It's, like, kind of bad here. Well, not terrible, but not good, I don't think. That's okay. But we're not gonna keep Rogue forever. Here's the thing, though. I'm looking at it. I think we just put Twisted Bar on the Rogue and move on with our life here. There's no, like, crazy synergy, right? That I can... Yeah, there's nothing, like, super insane going on here. I'll take the bar. I'm okay with this. And then I think we do this now. Ultis can go back on you. Is there any origami shenanigans here? No, not with those pauldrons, at least, I don't think. Oh, and then you come off here. We don't want this anymore. Okay, Thorns are spooky. We don't have the greatest team for Thorns, especially because we have the Rogue here. But we do have the plus on cantrip, so it does one-shot a Thorn, actually, which is kind of neat. Like this as well. This is kind of acceptable here. Let's just see how it looks currently. So if we do this into a Thorn, and we do this, and then we like just poultice you back up, maybe. Then we have the War Chief, and then, yeah, the archers are taking out the vampire basically here, which is not cool. I guess we can go... Oh, we can go infusion into this, and that keeps you alive. Okay, that's good. In that case, though... Hold on a second. In that case, I don't think we need the... We don't need the armor or shield, I think, right? Well, let me look at it again. So we do this, do this, right? When we do the infusion, it gets the rogue out of danger. So yeah, we don't need the shield on armor then. Maybe it's good on what do we do on vampire? Hold on a second. We do vampire instead. How does this look? Then we can infuse and they both stay alive, which is actually kind of cool. I think that's worth it then. Okay. We could try to high roll for like the cleave shield instead here, but I think I'm okay with that. One thing I want to do is just get a better roll, obviously, on the berserker, which he does. So good. Okay. Well, let's look at some things now again here as well. Now we have the option of berserker hitting a thorn instead, right? Just kind of sick with it. We can do like this. Infuse, everyone lives, which is nice. We have poultice on backup if we need it as well. Might be like a more optimal way to do that, but this is fine for now. I'm okay with this. Infuse is a spell that I've always kind of thought was not very good. But it's sort of like the weakest element of Vampire. I thought that Vampire had good dice and a bad spell. Maybe I should use Infusion more, though. It's good rate, obviously, if all the characters need the health, right? Just something to think about, right? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna kill the War Chief here, I think, and then just win the game. What I'm currently thinking about, just do something like this. Boom, boom. There you go. Oh, you listen. You know me. Love Barbarian. Love this guy. Love him to death, right? Unfortunately, Origami does not get this far enough over to get replaced. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, let's rock it here. Wow, nobody dying on first turn here is kind of incredible. I guess Barbarian is just sort of like a pool of health for us to utilize. But still, it's pretty nutty that he's not dead. So let's do this, and let's go for... Well, first of all, we should kill probably... who do you kill? I think you kill this snake. Oh, but you know what you do actually first, because you're not dumb. First, you do like this. And then you get... Oh, that... I wasn't trying to get you to run away, actually. Oh, well, whatever. That works, I guess. Yeah, huh, you are half HP. I was gonna try to get the snake killed here to get both the bandits to run. This works, though. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. We don't have to play it perfectly. We can play it just good enough to win because we have a great team. Hey, don't hit my Barbarian, though. That's just rude. Cancel culture is coming from my Barbarian? Is that a good name for the thumbnail or the YouTube video? Probably not. Probably not a great one. Ooh, we get a little switcheroo here. I don't see myself needing stasis. Wand of Stun is kind of a stinky item, I feel like. So I'll go for a random tier 7 instead. Okay, well, I do not hate this. This is pretty good. Poultice can go onto Warlock now as well, I suppose. Although maybe put it on Barbarian, because he kind of never dies right now, I feel like, with the life bolt on him. Assuming we don't use the death side. I am not re-rolling Barbarian, dude. Get out of here. You're crazy. I will take this. I'm okay with this too here, I think. Roll the rest of them. Don't love this. I want to roll again. 1. That's 1 hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. I accept this. Oh, sorry, dodge. My bad, my bad. That's a pretty good turn. Okay, now we just, listen, Slate, oh, it's the meme. It's the meme from The Office. You know, everyone's favorite show, The Office. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. It's Slate versus Hydra, dude. They're the same character. Anyway. I don't love this here. Well, we can bolt this here. Never mind. It's actually, I do love this. I changed my mind. That's very good. So we bolt this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have a billion more damage after that as well, which has to be a solid character for this team, right? A little bit of everything. Salve is Poultice is a good spell. Salve is Poultice. Now we just have Poultice forever. Well, I love that. Fencer's not bad though either here, but the problem with Fencer is that I would probably just go with the Rogue plan, and Pristine is already 3 base. So it doesn't get nerfed, but it's like feels like it's like less of a utilization of what we have going on here with the Rogue. I would prefer something like, what do I want here on our orange? I don't know. I don't know actually what we want on the orange. I haven't thought about it. Honestly, this Rogue is pretty. This is a really. We might just stick with Rogue forever. Maybe like Assassin's better. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Dancer is cool somehow. Maybe Venom is good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm liking what Rogue is doing though first. So this is a genuine tier 3 on par character right now with the items we're giving it. There is an argument to be made though that this is slightly better. I don't know if it is, but I think this is overall power wise on our team better. That's an interesting question, you know. Which of those is better? No one dying this turn. You do love to see it. Not getting much value out of armor here. You know, just prefer the cleave. I'll roll for the bigger shields here if we can find them. I'll roll for Weaken on Witch here too to stop the Troll King poisoning if we can help it. I will take this. We can do this and just salve back the HP loss here and be net positive, so I'm okay with that. Okay. I think we can kill the Troll King. Then we lose Warlock. I don't think it's worth losing Warlock for this. I think we can win this fight fairly. I am not afraid. I think we can also just like burst you a little bit here and just pass. I think it's a little greedy for sure, but I'm genuinely not afraid of this fight here. We have a lot of mana, a lot of very strong characters. Take this. Okay. So we don't need anything, I suppose, here. We'll do this. And we just go like salve. Just go salve. Put a block here. Technically we can do 2 blocks. We can do 2 bursts here. And then the fight is extremely over. Goodbye. Archer wins these. Archer thinks he has a shot on this one. That's crazy, dude. Goodbye. Okay. Fairy Dust is a pretty strong item, especially on Warlock here, right? I like that quite a bit. I don't think we have the best synergies for Light here either, but it's a pretty good spell. I'll go with Fairy Dust. I think Fairy Dust is just pretty solid. Again, it's not the most amazing thing, but like that's pretty good. I don't hate that. And then we put the Rescue Ring on like Witch, I suppose. Here, nowhere else for it to go really. Okay. Barbarian should be able to cut this barrel in half, but the problem with this barrel is that it doesn't actually trigger the what's it called? The Hellfire, which we want to have happen here, in theory. So, that's fine though. We will. Who do we boost here? Probably the armorer, honestly. Probably armorer boost. Put this like up here. Kill the barrel. We will. Oh man. Oh, you know we gotta do the poison first. We gotta do poison first on. I guess you. Doesn't matter too much which one of you we kill first. Play it like this. We get our mana. We salve. You know what? Technically, I don't think we salve here. I think technically we put a burst on like Warlock here, because then you get the life bolt heal, and that's like a little bit more efficient technically, but maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. This is fine. Barbarian gets pained here. I don't know if you know this though, Barbarian. You've always been in pain. Anyway. I like all of these. These are all very good sides, I feel like. Put this up here, which is good. Put this down here, which is good. Right? We can just kill the demon pretty easily here. Not putting up much of a fight, I feel like, in general. The big I think we got a double burst here as well. We get your Hellfire out of the way. Then we just do like boop, boop. Then we salve you past the turn. Us versus 3 boys with bows. I'm loving our team. This is just a solid team. I got no gripes with what our boys can do here. Hold on, sorry. Order sequencing. One moment, please. There we go. Hit here. Hit here. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We get Ludus versus Stalwart. I think I'm okay with Stalwart here. This team has not been a very armor-friendly team, so I'm okay with this guy. You know what I kind of like here? I kind of like... No, I was going to say Pauldron into Twisted Bar is kind of good, but it's not. It doesn't do anything. Isn't that what I'm now realizing? And Pauldron's less less good now when you're losing, you know, the 2 pips there. But I don't love that either. I'm happy to have Stalwart though. We get a little bit more cleanse in the team too, which is cool. I do like this guy. You know what we can do here? This is maybe dubious. I don't love the boost one side. I like the weakened side though. We can go Compass into Pauldron here. And then we lose our boost side, but we get a weakened 3. Which to me is pretty sick with it. I like that quite a bit. And we just have nowhere for this Blessed Ring to go, which is okay. I like this more, personally, than the Blessed Ring on the Witch. But that might be debatable. I don't know. I will settle for this. I don't know if I want the Exert here. I think I just want shields actually on you. Okay, well I just want shields. You know what? You pulled through on me for this one. Thank you, bud. Now we get to just... what do we do here? Guess we just do that. I don't hate killing a Wisp here because it does prevent my top from getting poisoned. We can actually just do this to you, huh? It's probably slightly better. And then we put the poison... Doesn't matter which Wisp. They die either way. And Wiz is making the bones. This is something that I've probably like kind of known subconsciously, but the cool thing about the Wiz here is that when Wiz does make bones, if you kill those bones, the Wiz does get stunned next turn, which is pretty neat. Honestly, I'll take the Fairy Pact here. I'll keep rolling you. This I'll keep. Well, you know, I should have taken the Exert side, actually. I changed my mind. I regret everything. What do we do here? I think we like I don't know, hit you. I just like burst you. I just burst you as well at this point. Whatever. We're just going on a rampage here. We can play this pretty brain dead and win the game. aka my usual strategy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know who I miss? This only old heads know about this guy. There was a person a while back when I was playing Monster Train. Hey, listen, if you ever watch this, you were a fucking scumbag, so I don't hate saying it, but you were a fucking scumbag. He was such a rude guy. I don't know. He was just hate watching me playing Monster Train. It was very weird, and he would pretty consistently watch, and he would just be an asshole. And I had one point where I was trying to be a little self-deprecating, and I was like, oh, you know, if anyone can lose this run, it's me. And he, like, literally was like, in quotes, if anyone can lose this run, it's me. Like, wow, took the words right out of my mouth. And I was just like, yo, fuck you. And he was like, I don't know, he was, hey, you know what? Fuck that guy. All I'm trying to say, you know me. So we're not going for the high dudes round, because I don't think we can get the 3 hits, or the 5 hits that we need here. We don't have the rolls for it, I'm sorry to say. You know what we do here? We do this first. We get the rescue. Then we do this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we do this. Then we get the rescue. Right? Then we do this and get the rescue. And then I think we put it here as well. And now we go like this and like this. And the heal, I guess, is most needed down here. But we have a poultice. You know what? Poultice here. Whatever, it's fine either way. Okay. Even though we didn't kill anyone, that's a really good turn. The Angel Feather on Stalwart here is going to be pretty sick. Especially in tandem with Witch. It's going to be so strong, actually. We got a nice, just good value team here, which is always fun to play. I'll take the 3 poison. That's fine. Although we should actually look for cantrips probably, but whatever. Who cares? We're going to win this anyway. Okay, Witch kind of throwing. Kind of throwing on this one. Not going to lie. For real, on God. This kills you, though. And then we can, I don't know, kill the Caw here. Put the shield on Rogue here. And then the Caw dies to poison. Archer leaves. What the hell is that? It's our curse. I forgot we needed to get a curse. Oh, shit. What do we want with Sharp Shot here? I think we stick with the Rogue, honestly. I've been like what the Rogue's doing here. Roulette's kind of interesting, but if we roll that Death side, we're gonna be so sad. And the Twisted Bar doesn't do much here either. Same for the Sharp Shot. I think I like what we got going on here, honestly. I think I like our Rogue more. Rogue has the dodge too, which is really cool here. Okay, what's our fucking curse? What does this do? 50% increase HP here is pretty scary. Adding a Fanatic doesn't seem too bad, if I'm being honest. There's an extra Fanatic this fight. I think we can handle that, especially with the hand buff here. Let's go with that. Hannah's taking the turn off the summon here too, which is maybe okay or maybe terrible. I don't love rolling death here, though. I'd rather not do that if we could help it. I would love to hit the Weaken here as well. Weaken would be so strong on this round. I like this as well. Listen, I'll settle for the mana. If you're gonna make me do it here, I'll take it. Who does Barbarian hit is an interesting question, because I think we're gonna probably Blaze the Fanatic here. Is my first inclination. I don't hate hitting a Saber, I guess. I like that. I like poisoning you. I like putting this up here as well. What that means before this, then I think we do this as well. To save a little bit more HP. Blaze up here. Man, the sabers suck though. And the fact that neither of these attacked here either, or like exerted here either, is going to be a lot of damage coming in this round. A lot of damage. But as long as they spread it out well enough, we should be able to use our rescue here effectively. Okay, weaken here is really good news. I'm actually really pumped about this turn here. This is all looking pretty good for us. I'm okay with this as well, I think. I want to get the rescue side on the stalwart again, though, if we can get it. Ah, that's pretty good, too, actually. And you put it that way, this is a really good side as well. I'm also realizing that a big part of why we're not dying here is the reinforcements aren't coming in. I think this archer is taking up runes, so one of them doesn't fit right now, which is really nice. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna salve back up, right? And then we are going to poison the hand again. That's kind of a no-brainer. We're gonna start spreading some damage down here to pump up the barbarian. Barbarian's gonna hit like you probably. We're gonna double shield here, and everyone's on the brink of death here, which is not great, but it's almost certainly fine. Hand is about to die, which is cool. We get a ton of mana this round too. We get the rescue shield. Oh yeah, this is GG for sure. Like let's just see how this looks currently. I think we're okay either way. We do this, then we do like this here for another rescue, and then we should spread damage out a little bit here. So we can put this on like you right now. This is not optimal though. Right now this does 7. Yeah, you die to that, huh? Yeah, we'll just do this fine. It's fine, whatever. It's not super optimal, I don't think, because we could use this on someone that's at half health to just instant kill them. But I want the extra mana here for Bloodlust. We do this. And then I guess we salve, like, I don't know, anyone, basically. Salve here. And we do this. Then we hit with the barbarian, so we go like up here and just hit you, I suppose. And then once again he's in danger. Oh no. But we just salve him again. And then there we go. The big chunk of HP down here. We get 2 more salves. Hand. Oh shit! I forgot about the hand. Hold on. I got to actually kill the hand here, so Barbarian doesn't get petrified into oblivion. I forgot about that part. Hold on, one moment, please. Okay, let's just kill you. That's important. Guess we just do this then instead. Play like this for now. Looks pretty good to me. And this is obviously a winning line for sure. And it's not. We could definitely finagle a little bit more there, but we can also just choose to win the game here. I think, especially because the Sabers have decided that life is no longer worth living apparently, which is really fucked up. Anyway, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I will kill you. Again, probably could play that a little bit cleaner. I don't think we needed to blaze there. Oh man. Yeah, listen, I gotta give them props. They're going out like G's. However, fight's over. Very cool. That was a pretty easy final curse. Just add Fanatic at the end there. I guess the way the curses are scaled though is not based on seeing them at the end. It's based on how hard they would be the whole way through. So that's actually really funny that you can see a curse that's not that big of a deal for your run at the very end of it, because it's supposed to be hard at the beginning. That's cool. Anyway, I'm I mean, only one death there. I don't remember when you died, Stalwart, but just a fantastic team. Good items. Though I love the rogue there. I love this rogue is jacked as hell. Look at him go. Genuine end game viable character, which is pretty cool. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Oh, my dog's been activated. Hello, Hazel. Hey, maybe come check out the stream. Should be cool or not, whatever. Goodbye.